Welcome back to Omori. I'm dear darling, and together we'll discover a forgotten past and a chosen fate. And just a warning for you that this game contains depictions of depression, anxiety and suicide and may not be suitable for all audiences. It also contains bright flashing imagery, so viewer discretion is advised. Well, last time I was just about to say I don't even remember what we were doing, but now I do remember. Ah yes, pickles. Would you like to eat some? We are in Sweetheart's dungeon because Hero refused to marry her because they just met, which feels like a pretty fair thing to say. Do you want to have a picnic with your friends? Of course we'll have a picnic down here just to see what's going on. Love these little cutscenes. Hero, I have a question for you. Was there any chance in the world that you would have said yes to marry Sweetheart? What? No way. He's got a question, you. Look at the sparkle. You know I only have eyes for you, Barry. Ooh. Ew. I think that's cute. Ew is right, Cal. Hero, that's not what I like about you at all. I don't know why I said that so weirdly. That's not what I like about you at all. Oh, what? It's not? Then what is it? I can't tell you that, silly. It would ruin the magic. Oh, Mary. Okay. I don't really get it, but whatever you say. Mary, you don't have to worry about Sweetheart at all. Sweetheart is the worst. I can't even imagine anyone being in love with her. Wasn't she with Captain Spaceboy though? Relationships like that are just shallow. You can't compare it to a real deal like what me and Omori have. Isn't that right, Omori? Question mark? Omori? Omori? Nope. Sorry, Aubrey. My heart belongs to one thing and one thing only, and that's my overwhelming sadness. Hello. I got sent to the dungeon for smuggling, but old habits die hard. That said, I got some good choices for sale, patron. Interested in buying? Sure, what you got for sale? None of this. Poetry, life jam. I don't know. Should we smash everything in this room? I have a feeling it feels a bit fruitless to do this, seeing you only get random bits of tofu here and there. But I probably shouldn't waste my time with it, but it's that sort of like that feeling of potentially missing out, being like, ooh, what on earth? Is this openable from the inside? You could have just left, dude. But certainly, it feels like it's a bit of a waste of time smashing every single pot. But yes. Also, what on earth are up with these people behind the walls? But alas, I cannot resist the siren's call of smashing every single pot. Just to collect my tofu. Maybe it'll be important later on, who knows. So that opens up. What is going on in that room? It's like a floating block. Hello, skeleton. You got ramen? I've been stuck down here so long, I feel like I can barely move a muscle. Oh, you're real. You're alive. What's that face for? What is that just floating? Oh, it must be a keycap. It is not alive. Can we get there? Open. Hello? No? Does it have to fall down? Is there like a switch? Why is there so much tofu in here? These all contain tofu? That one didn't. You got tofu? Maybe that makes it fall? Do we... Is this a job for Omori? Because only Omori can pick him up. I see. Okay, we've missed out a lot of keycaps then. I'm not gonna lie. I think this isn't needed for like the true end of the game or something. Oh, all the jars respawned. Interesting. I doesn't exist. I wonder if we actually have to tactically pick up the keycaps to make sure we actually don't lose this game of Hangman. In a Lost Pies flame, I don't know what that is. Beneath a trapdoor feels like it should be in this world. Between giant pinwheels, we should have seen by now, but we haven't. Trapped in a pink cage we could probably see in this world, and in a hall of framed faces, I bet that would be like Sweetheart's like own narcissistic room or something. Okay, wait, hold on, we need to go back down, don't we? Just run from you. I honestly don't want to fight you. After learning about the fact that the orange desert, is that what it's called? It's basically where we can go if we ever find ourselves back behind an XP. I'm less inclined to actually go ahead and try grinding out and attacking all these enemies apart from more than once. It's a clever mechanic, but okay, maybe not a clever mechanic, but it's a nice way to incorporate it to a story-based game with gameplay, like strategic mechanics, because not everyone wants to engage with a strategic mechanics, I suppose. In a story-based game, a lot of people just want to, you know, vibe out and enjoy the story. And having an optional area which is part of the story and part mechanics as well, to be able to just sort of train up in and be able to equalise the score, is certainly a cool idea. Anyway, so we had to do a lot of running back and forth just to hit these hearts. These sweetheart hearts. Hello? What? We killed him? I mean, well, it wasn't quite what I expected. I thought we were going to open up the exit and he would be able to leave, but I guess if we open up the exit, then we'd be able to leave as well, now I think about it. So that doesn't really make sense, but oh well. Okay, so probably we had to go down here, one last button to get the thing up the top. I don't know why this jar looks so faded. I also did not even pay attention to what we got there, but... Look there. We're finally at the exit. Woohoo, freedom at last. Let's get out of here. I never want to see another sprout mold again in my life. So there's a hidden area back there which we never figured out how to quite access. But what if we didn't leave? Oh. Do you think this will open up that area which we couldn't get to? I just want to know how to get to that secret area south of Mary. No, I'm not sure if we've seen another button though. Because the button has to be down. Oh, you know what? It's probably a backtracking spike. We probably press that button, it opens that spike so we can get back here. That's probably what it is. It's a shortcut. So we don't need to probably concern ourselves with it now. Especially because of that, probably. But now we can leave. Probably we're going to run into Sweetheart. We're going to have to fight her. And then I don't know what will happen from that. What on earth is going on here? Sweetheart Castle. Even the fountain is heart-shaped. That's amazing. Very romantic, all of this. I'm not sure if romantic is quite the word I would use, but it's something of a dungeon. Quite a glitzy dungeon. Also, the dungeon on the top floor is very sort of glamorous.
Halt, prisoners. Did you really think you could escape that easily? It's back to the dungeon for you four.
Darn, and we were so close to.
What do we do now?
Think, hero, think. Come on, how do we get out of this? Oh, I got it. Where did you get that Sprout mask on? On the contrary, Sir Knight, I think you have mistaken us for someone else. Yes. Yes. Where did we get these Sprout masks on? What? Did we pick these up at some point? I just forgot. Probably it happened.
Don't be so quick to judge. We are sprout moles indubitably.
Hoo-hoo, indeed. Yes, quite. I am a lover of tofu and Sweetheart. Delicious sweetheart. I mean tofu.
Egad, my eyes must have deceived me. I apologize, brethren. It is rather hard to see through this helmet. Very well, carry on then. I will resume my patrol. You lot ought to return to your stations as well, lest our dear Sweetheart notices.
Stations? We're not just like tourists in this place? How's that for some quick thinking? That was so smooth, hero. With these sprout mole masks, we'll be able to make it out of here in a cinch.
Do we really have to keep wearing these, hero? Mine's getting kind of itchy.
Wear your mask, Kel. Yes, Kel. We should keep them on at least until we get out of here. Come on, let's move. You're in an enclosed area. You've got to keep your mask on, Kel. Well, instead of doing that, let's just talk to everyone. Hello, Bunny Labra. Candle Bunny.
Pew.
Oh. Teresa's party rolls initiative. It's a natural one. Omori's party has the upper hand. Surprise round. Oh my word. Apparently we're doing some D&D up in here, which is unexpected. Lucius Therese. Always go for the casters first. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just headbutt you. And of course just annoy Aubrey. And then you just keep on tacking.
Hey.
We should have a way to make Aubrey angry as well as, you know, someone else, as well as do something, right? Call Aubrey. Just heal up Aubrey a little bit. Why not? Keep her healthy. Oh, she gets juice from it as well. I didn't even realise. Aubrey attacks Therese? Why? Oh, is that what her follow-up attack does? I actually never realised that. No, it probably got upgraded, that's why. It probably didn't always do that, I'd imagine. I didn't headbutt, but, you know, I suppose it's unneeded. Okay, so we should not talk to these random sprout moles. Turns out we still got to fight them. But that was probably a good contribution to the battle log and whatnot. I don't really know where to go. I'm just going to sort of wander about, I think. Is this like the throne room? I don't know if we should be here. Private quarters, maybe? Elevator. Okay, let's not go back there yet. Let's explore everything on this floor first. And then we'll see. This seems like a combination lock. What? That was a... I hope I wasn't losing my mind and that was just... Okay. That was not what I thought one of the posters are. Okay, that screams to me combination lock of some sorts. Actually, you do look fundamentally different from all the others. Because of your ranger's bow on the background. On your back. Hello. There's a cockroach over there. And it walks backwards. I guess this is a restaurant?
Oh, my dear sous chefs. I'm afraid my back just can't take it anymore. It is at this unfortunate time that I announce my retirement.
I don't know why I'm making you French. But wait, chef, that you will lead... I'm speaking ratatouille, that's why. You will lead our task of baking a most magnificent cake for the main event.
Sous chefs, it is now time for one of you to step up to the limelight. A cake must be baked today. Our very lives are on the line.
Oh, that's not... Yeah, well, I guess you'll get sent to a dungeon.
Oh yes, I hear you, chef. As the most capable of one of us, I will volunteer and take charge of this task. I won't fail you, I promise.
Hi. You need help? We got like a really good baker in our midst.
Hey, you there. You for sous chefs now. Meet me in the kitchen, pronto.
What about the other sous chefs, huh?
Who are you? Who am I?
Good luck. You're going to need it.
What? Why are you not? What? You're the sous chefs. Why aren't you cooking? Hello?
We take our job seriously. Sweethearts, Royal Guard only accepts the best of the best.
I was Therese.
Hey, have you seen Sir Maximus around? That guy owes me some clams.
I've studied the art of combat my entire life. If you all work hard, maybe one day you can become a Lucius.
A Lucius main? Oh my god. Back to your stations, newbies. We don't take kindly to slackers. So you lot are patrolling outside, but also in this restaurant somehow. Fair enough. Right, we got some cooking to do. Oh, hold on. There's also like a safe or something up there on the top left.
What took you so long? Step on that, will you? I can't leave this room.
That's not a French accent.
Oui. I can't leave this room until I bake the best cake in the existence.
Where are you going? Come back here, okay?
Are you ready to start baking? Just follow my instructions and you'll be fine. I remember the head chef's recipe by heart.
Can I look at everything first? An array of ingredients. Okay, so we got flour, other type of flour, other type of flour. No, this is probably sugar, flour. I mean, it looks like it says salt on it. Or sun, which doesn't make sense. I guess olive oil. I don't know why there's 3 types like this. I don't know what that is. That looks like strawberries. Chopping board. Big old thing here. Hello. You got coconut? Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Cal learned to juice me. What? Makes a foe feel random emotion. I don't know if we need that. Deals damage to all foes. Heals a lot of juice to a friend, but also hurts a friend. Oh. Interesting. It's really hard to get rid of the annoy Aubrey combo. I think we're not going to use curveball. I think most of the time we're basically funneling all our resources into Aubrey in every single fight. I don't know why Aubrey's down at level. Oh, she died on one of the big fights, right? I hope I wasn't meant to crush that watermelon. And if watermelon becomes an ingredient, we're kind of doomed. But hello, cockroach.
Ah, I've been spotted. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I just like digging in the pantry. I mean, who doesn't?
But bye? You just faded out of existence? I guess so. Alright. I guess we're good to go. I mean, doesn't really look like an interactive ingredient, so I'm going to assume this is going to be something like the Paper Mario sort of minigame where you bake a cake as Peach in Paper Mario 64.
Hey, don't be nervous. Trust me, I know what I am doing. First, we must preheat the oven to 75 degrees.
75? That's like nothing. What temperature do you want to preheat the oven at? Are you sure you want 75 degrees? I'm telling you right now, I don't think a cake's gonna bake at 75 degrees. Am I stickler for following instructions, or am I gonna try and bake a cake properly? I think that therein is part of a joke. So, okay, I'm going to do a prediction. I think this game wants you to try and put in reasonable timings and things, but it's actually a subversion that we bake it like this because this, a weird way, because that's how Sweetheart likes a cake. So I'm actually going to follow your instructions.
Excellent work. The next thing you do is mix 2 main ingredients in a bowl. Flowers and ping pong balls, okay?
Okay, I immediately regret my decision. You need more ingredients. Flour and ping pong balls. We might as well... Hopefully we get to do it again. I mean, flour. Do you want to take the eggs? That's probably what you mean by ping pong balls, huh? Do you want to take the sugar? No. What's this then? The garden soil? No. Okay. So you almost certainly mean flour and eggs, but... Pine berries? What on earth? I just want to look, see if there's actually ping pong balls around in here. Also, flour and eggs. Is that right? Do you normally start with... Didn't you normally start with beating butter? Or am I losing my mind? I might be losing my mind. It's been a while since I baked a cake. I'm not going to lie. So I guess I'll mix it. Are you sure this is what you want to do? Those are, in fact, flour and ping pong balls? Kind of.
You are doing great. Next comes the salt and cheese. Yes, beat those together until it is soup.
I assume you mean sugar and butter. That feels much more reasonable. I don't know why we put the eggs in the flour already. Isn't it flour and sugar together? You mix wet ingredients and dry ingredients, but whatever. I wonder if there's actually like a hidden achievement for doing it properly, but...
Now we're cooking. Last but not least, grab the sauce and cut it into pieces.
Grab the sauce and cut it into pieces. Grab the sauce and cut it into pieces. Do you want to take a fruit juice? You can't really... What is the sauce? What's this, pickles? Fish? What are you talking about? Grab the sauce and cut it into pieces. Oh, like, you want to make a strawberry sauce? Maybe? Like, this is, like, the only thing you would cut. So... I'm not really sure. Can we, like, change what we preheat the oven to?
Magnificent. Now mix them all together and stick it into the microwave. It's that easy.
You don't even have a microwave. You turn on the oven. It's now preheating. Wait, what? Oh, I thought we did it just then. You need to gather all your... Why? I mean, it's very sort of mise en place, but, you know, your mise en place doesn't need to be on a separate single table for every single one. Well, we're going to make a very underbaked cake, is what I'll say. But at least it will be a cake. And the best part is, if it's on a cake, you can just bake it longer to make it better. You baked a cake. What the heck did you put in here?
Ah, well done. Beautiful work, I must say. Let's have a taste.
Oh my god, we killed him. Is that game over? Are you serious? We baked a cake wrong? No, we just got an achievement. Can we do it again?
Good reasons. That guy was such a drag.
Now you get ready to actually bake this cake. Okay. Oh. Is he actually dead? No, wait, what? He's still here. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Okay, we're going to follow... Is 350 degrees right? What cake? Oh, this must be Fahrenheit. Okay, right, hold on. 350 Fahrenheit. What's that in Celsius? What do you do to convert Fahrenheit to Celsius? You minus 32, so let's say 320. Is it divide by 9 times by 5? So 320... Let's say that's about 32 times by 5, 150. Okay, that sounds about reasonable. If this is in Fahrenheit, 350 sounds about right.
Awesome. Now mix some flour and eggs together.
I wonder what would happen if we... So I guess it's a good thing, because that guy clearly had no idea what on earth he was doing. So now we can actually bake the cake properly. I didn't even think about that because I actually, even if I did try and properly do it, I would have definitely gotten the temperature wrong because I'm thinking in Celsius, not in Fahrenheit. I would have put in 190 degrees. I'd be like, that's kind of close enough for a cake. I would say 190 degrees Celsius, probably a bit hot for a cake, but it's got to be strawberries. I was actually very close though, you know. But I still would have got it wrong anyway, so I'm not going to give myself partial credit for doing that. You know, that's just, if anything, I'm going to blame the game for that. Got to put your units, got to put your units on your numbers, you know. It's something they teach you in maths class, so why not stick to it, you know? Otherwise this confusion wouldn't come here in the first place. It wouldn't be here. That's what I would say. Anyway, it's, I can't believe I didn't make a shake. It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. What? If the way is tasty. Hey, you gotta do the cooking by the book. You know you can't be lazy. He bakes cake. Wow, it looks pretty good. And that is how you bake a cake. Yep, that'll do it. Finally, a cake our late head chef will be proud of. He's dead? May his memory live on forever. You may go now, servants. Be free. Do we not need to, like, decorate it? You got frying pan. Ooh. So it was a little quest to give Hero a new weapon, probably. So it's 20 more heart and 1 more attack. Snacks will restore more heart. Will restore more heart in battle. Okay. Okay. Who hasn't got an upgraded weapon for a while? I'm assuming it's doing it with, we must have missed something for Aubrey's one. Feels like Aubrey should have got an upgrade by now, but there's a kicker. I don't know why he's died, but you know, so be it, I suppose. Can we go up here? Is this a pantry? What? So Sprout Mole gazes wistfully at Sweetheart's portrait. How are you here, Mary? There's sure a lot of Sprout Moles here, and they all sure love Sweetheart. I tried offering one some food earlier, but she called me a peon and threw it back at me. Sprout Moles are peculiar creatures, aren't they? Bowl of sweet strawberries. Is this like a hotel? The Grand Sprout Mole Hotel. Okay, maybe these aren't combination locks. And they just are things which, statues which change here and there depending on how you interact with them. So de ma chambre. so de ma chambre où j'appellerai le flic. Oh, Francois, I can't understand a single word you're saying, but you're so dreamy. Something in my chamber where I will call. Is that what? Yeah, appellerai. I think that's future tense. The flicks. You know what? Let's use a bit of Google Translate right here. This game's so multicultural, you know. Had Chinese in it. It's got French in it. It's got English in it. It's probably got other languages. So de ma chambre où j'appellerai la flics. Get out of my room, I'll call the cops. Okay. I was pretty close. Oh, sortir. That's what so means. Get out of my chamber or I will call the flics as cops. Okay, you know, I got part of it. I didn't get the important parts, you might argue, but... I like this fake love story which is happening between the butler and maid over here, eh? A painting of an obnoxious looking person. It feels like a bit much to call obnoxious. Oh, hello. That feels like a trap. Hold on, let's talk to everyone first. It is so hard to sleep with the two of me in a room. If only we had ceilings. Breaking a bit of a fourth wall. Hello. Clear your mind. Harmonize through the universe. Return to your natural state. Become total again. Are you meditating? What's going on over there? Don't kid yourself, Captain. I'm going to be the one to marry, sweetheart. You spot delusions, twin brother. Is it I who was going to marry? Is it I who was going to marry, sweetheart? You mean it is I? I don't know. Is it I who was going to marry, sweetheart? Oh, please, this will be no contest. When it comes to the two of us, I am by far the more dashing. Don't be foolish, brother. You look exactly the same. I just know that sweetheart is going to fall for my personality. That's just nonsense, brother. Brother, when the time is ripe, she will fall head over heels over my fashionable new mustache.
Unprofessional mustache, you say? What a mustache? All I see are a pair of nose hairs.
Dear brother, you're really getting on my last stem, but I know how to settle this.
Fellow Sproutmos.
Which one of us do you think makes a better match for sweetheart?
Sproutmo, other Sproutmo, other Sproutmo. Ha! As expected. I'm going to ask sweetheart to marry me right now.
I don't believe this nonsense.
I think he's going to get sent to a dungeon.
Oh, woe is me. I'm one for my lost brother. With his looks, I already know I'll be off to the dungeon with him, just like our late third brother.
Have we found your late third brother? You got bow tie. Ew. It seems like it'd absolutely be a hero accessory. 4 defense. I don't... What do we have which is good enough to give 4 defense to someone? I mean, that's pretty good. Giving it to you, especially because we want you to get hit. Okay, we'll give it to you for now. I don't think your hit rate matters all that much, but... Yeah, I don't know. Perhaps we could do better equipment-wise, but so be it.
Today, Gee, what did I do today?
Ain't that a mood right there? Oh, hello.
Yo, Jims, it's been a while, buddy. How was your weekend, man?
Alright.
Sweetheart is so cool. I wish I could work here forever.
I guess you can, or at least for the rest of your life.
Sweetheart is so
Sky, I wish I could go home.
Hello, cake. A strawberry cake that smells like garbage. Do you want to take a bite? We passed out. What on earth is going on? You got jam packets. Where are we? A strawberry cake. Do you want to take a bite? What? Where are we? Also, why is this music banging? Listen to it. It's like an ender cake in Minecraft or something. It's teleported us to a different dimension. Don't understand what on earth that was about, but, you know.
Dang it, how'd I end up in this mess? A scary looking Sproutbot named Marsha suddenly pulled me from my home and said I was going to replace some faulty staff here. Apparently the last guy got thrown into a dungeon for treason. The turnover rate here must be horrible.
Like a sensible person. This looks like a job for Aubrey. Analysing the job market here in... the employment status here in Sweetheart's Mansion. So let's see. What was this one? J? I can't imagine there's any J in the phrases, but... I don't know why it's so just like disconcerting whenever we pick up one of these things. It's like... Oh my word, we're going to get hung. How many is it more for? Hang on, you get head, body, arm, leg. So we only got 6 more we can get wrong. And I guess for supports as well, maybe 7, 8. I don't think it's going to happen. I'm sure it's going to be black space though. I'm almost positive that's something black space. Because I got a black space, baby. I'll write your name. I feel like we should round off this episode here. This feels like a good place to round up. Now that we got the save point. So, for now, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Omori. I've been Dear Darling. Any likes, comments, description, shares are greatly appreciated. Join me Dear Darling Discord, follow me on Twitter down below. Hope to see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.